Why the US dollar is doomed. Hi there, crypto fans. Dick Allgire here. Another beautiful day in the Hawaiian Islands here at Ethereum Place. Most crypto people know this information. I'm going to give you a really brief explanation of world reserve currencies, how we got them, and where we're going. And you need to know this. If you know this information, it's most likely that you have already invested in cryptocurrencies, because people who are smart, who understand how currency works, know what's coming. Those who don't know this history probably haven't gotten into cryptocurrencies yet. That's a broad generalization, but why the US dollar is doomed. To understand that, we need to go over a brief history of world reserve currencies. Okay, what were the world reserve currencies? We go all the way back to the 5th century, and we have the Greek drachma, followed by the Roman denarii during the Roman Empire. We had the Byzantine Empire, and they used something called the solidus. Notice we're using the word empire. We have the Islamic time frame, where there was an Islamic empire. They used the dinar. We had the Venetian ducat. The Venice was the center of trade. We had Venetian bankers, and the currency that they used was the Venetian ducat. Then we had the Florentine florin. Florentine florin, that would be 13th to 16th century. So it had a hell of a run, the Florentine florin, 13th century to the 16th century. Now we get to these were pretty much the known world when we went out and had the conquest of paradise, and we had true global empires. Then they imposed their global reserve currency. So the first true global currency was the Spanish silver dollar. So we had Spain conquering the world, and they used the Spanish silver dollar. That would have been the 16th to the 19th century. They had a nice long run. They faded a bit, and we had the British pound, the British Empire, the British pound sterling. True world reserve currencies. Long about World War II, they adopted Bretton Woods, and that was the US dollar. So current world reserve currency, my handwriting's getting awful right here, US dollar. Most paper currencies have a lifespan of about 94 years, like just under 100 years. The US dollar is reaching its expiration date by design, by purpose. So when we talk world empires and we talk global reserve currencies, the one reason that they were world reserve currencies was because these had the greatest military might. It was like, you're going to use our unit of money or we'll blow you off the face of the earth. So we have Spanish silver, British pound sterling, US dollar. Why is this going away? Well, you can see the de-dollarization is happening with Saudi Arabia moving away from using all dollars. We have the BRICS nation using their own currencies, and that might be gold backed and some cryptocurrency backed. But people are tiring of the dollar, and the Japanese yen carry trade has had a glitch. That's going to affect the dollar. It's all interconnected, and the whole thing is going to be brought down. What's going to replace it? Blockchain distributed ledger technology. And why is this more efficient, and why is this more desirable? Because a blockchain distributed ledger is a continuously updated ledger of transactions facilitating real-time reporting and analysis, so you can know exactly what's going on in real time. You don't have to wait for a bookkeeper. Old systems, you needed a trusted agent, several trusted agents, to make a ledger, and you had to audit that ledger, and you had to trust the auditor, and it took time to collect it and then to verify it, and it was open to bookkeeping errors and fraud. Distributed ledger blockchain technology, because it is verified by the network, you don't need auditors. It audits itself, and it is, like I said, continuously updated, and the transactions can be reported and analyzed in real time. So if you look at a system, now some people think that there is a free market of governments, like whoever is the smartest and the strongest, they get to run the world. The world is actually run by someone that has run it for the whole time it's been here, for the whole time the human race has been here in this iteration, this current version of all the civilizations that have been on Earth. And they have a plan. Even if they didn't have a plan and didn't dictate it, this one would still win out. Blockchain would still run out over shipping silver around the world on galleons, or shipping pallets of US dollars on cargo planes, or shipping hunks of gold around the world, because it's costly, it's prone to errors, the reporting is a nightmare, the ledger keeping, the record keeping. You have something that is lightning fast, the distribution and the whole facilitation of it is pennies or fractions of pennies, and it's instantly available. So this is going to win out, because not just in terms of finance and currency, blockchain is going to, yes, it will be the financial system, but it is also going to be the administration and accounting system of all the commerce in the world. So all the commerce, all the business, we are talking licenses, we're talking permits, deeds, certificates, identification, access management. All resources on the earth will be transacted and reported and monitored by blockchain distributed ledger technology. That's where we're going. That's why they needed to create a computer that you could hold in your hand that could report in and track all of this. And that's your smartphone. So this is what's coming. These are the old systems. They never last. They're designed not to last. This one is the future. And that's why I'm wearing the Bitcoin shirt today. If you'd like to know more about all this, join our private site at futureforecastinggroup.com, because we give you great information about where we're going and how you can navigate this new world that is rapidly coming. futureforecastinggroup.com.